everyone, Vienne here and welcome back. On a scale of 1 to 10, how's your endurance? I remember when I was first in rehab, faced with the harsh reality of my lack of strength and endurance just to sit up. So when I started using a wheelchair, I was quite content to motor around in my power chair. I would see others in their manual chairs whipping around all day, 24/7, and think, how is this possible? I'm only just learning to sit up for long periods of time without getting winded. I wanted more endurance, but I didn't even see how it was possible. When my physiotherapist told me I was finally ready to transition from my power chair to my manual chair, it was scary, but I knew I had to build my endurance. So for an hour every day, I wheeled around in my manual chair, getting used to maneuvering around, but also building up the endurance of using my arms. It was exhausting, yeah. But I remember the day you're ready to try it for the whole weekend. Oh, let's just say that by noon on Saturday, I was whining and wishing I could have the ease and comfort of that power chair. Let's fast forward to present day. Wheeling around all day, as easy as breathing. But now I'm learning the endurance of walking. Now, instead of using my chair to go from point A to point B, I'm forcing myself to use my walker, not my chair. The battle for endurance has been resonating so loudly again, but not only for our physical endurance, but our spiritual endurance. Now, if I were to ask you on a scale of 1 to 10, how is your spiritual endurance? How would you rate? Do you look at others who have joy, peace, and the patience of Job and wish you had that? Yes. We're being stretched on every side, experiencing some things that get us out of breath. But we have to push past discomfort and work on our endurance, or we won't make it. Does your patience outrun sooner than you would like? What about your capacity to love or extend grace? Are you feeling short of breath? We sometimes revert to the quick and easy way when things get tough, don't we? We shut down or we shut people out. But the real growth and change takes courage and discipline. And that's uncomfortable. It leaves you feeling a little winded. A few weeks after our world was in global pandemic, I was preparing to spread some encouragement on social media. I remember getting so frustrated about some details, and it was zapping my energy. If I was honest, it was zapping me of some of my joy. Funny how the very thing that I was working on to encourage others was actually having the opposite effect on me. That's when God really spoke into my heart. Vienne, don't let anything affect your endurance. God showed me it doesn't matter if you're doing a 12 days of Christmas or singing off key in your living room. Your joy will be the best thing you can offer people who are losing hope. But if you let these things weigh you down, you won't last. Having discipline to stay close to me, he said, so that you can show that the joy of the Lord is your strength, will be the message that will never lose its effect. That message of endurance rings louder today than the day it was given. And when people ask me, Vienne, how are you able to grow or maintain your endurance? I say, I run to God. I run to God. But I've also learned a valuable lesson that I would like to encourage you to do. And it's found right here in Hebrews 12, 1-2. It says, strip off every weight that slows you down, especially the sin that easily trips us up. Let us run with endurance the race that God has set before us. We do this by keeping our eyes fixed on Jesus, the champion who initiates and perfects our faith. Is the amount of time watching the news, scrolling social media, zapping your endurance of peace? Are you carrying a weight that you're not meant to carry and it's affecting your endurance of joy? We are pressed on every side, and your stamina is being tested in ways maybe you've never imagined before. What do you need to stop focusing on or to let go of to ensure that you keep running the race with endurance tomorrow? If you get tired, either physically or restless in your spirit, and you are tempted to quit, please don't. Don't become weary in doing good. As Galatians 6:9 says, that because at the proper time, you will reap a harvest if you don't give up. Be intentional to make those little steps to let go of those things that weigh you down. Push past what's comfortable so you can focus on God. And you will get stronger, because this indeed is a battle for endurance. Thank you.